my name is Isabel Manzanares.
My name is Trinity Falls.
And I'm David Bailey.
And we are Topper Nation News. Today's November 15, 2017, and the ACT word of the day is register, to enroll as a course of study or as a voter.
Today's forecast is very windy and cold for a high of 62 and a low of 44, and there will also be a 60% chance of rain today. And tomorrow, it will be mostly sunny for a high of 57 and a low of 34.
I'll watch out for that rain today. Also, the rest of the match will be at Antioch this Saturday at 8. So please be there to support our toppers and our wrestling team. Well, anyways. Also, Topper Team Room will be tomorrow. First come, first serve for a $5 basket of wings and fries. So go there tomorrow during lunch and get your basket of wings and fries for $5. Also, in local news, the Chattanooga Choo Choo will be canceling all special events in 2018. The Choo Choo canceled all special events, including, well, that means all weddings, proms, dinner events, anything that somebody came to have, they ain't gonna have in 2018, because the building is renovated. Also, the manager said that all deposits will be sent back this week for all those people who did have events, and that all Christmas and holiday events are going still as planned. Now over to Demetrius.
Thank you, Isabel. In the sports news, Nashville Predators took on Washington yesterday and took a victory lap over Washington 6-3. They take on Minnesota tomorrow at 7 p.m. And in college football news, Butch Jones fired as head coach on Sunday afternoon, and we'll keep you posted on more information on that. In basketball news, the Celtics took on the Nets yesterday, and the Celtics got the dub 109-102. The Spurs took on the Dallas Mavericks yesterday, and the final score was 97-91. The Raptors took on the Houston Rockets, but the Raptors continue to take the lead 129-113. That's all I have for you for sports news. Over to you, Trinity.
Now on to a little entertainment news. 20 years after Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet fell in love on that doomed ship Titanic will be selling back into theaters for 1 week. It will be shown in select AMC locations nationwide starting December 1st. Tickets will go on sale on Wednesday.
Girl, you know what that means. We're gonna watch Titanic on my birthday.
Me too, girl.
And now here's an interview that me and Trinity did with the architect of the new Hillwood High School. Check it out.
Today we have Mr. Bailey here with us. He's the new architect of our new school. So how are you doing today?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. So tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm an architect. Went to architecture school at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. Graduated before you guys were born. Been in Nashville practicing architecture since '96 and have been able to be part of what has happened in this great city for all that time.
That's good to hear. And so what's the process of building a new school? Like, how is it done?
Well, we start with a program, which is a list of spaces that we want to incorporate into the school. We start with other goals and ideas about the look and precedent, what we're trying to create with the high school or building. And then we begin starting to work on conceptual ideas, how a building is arranged, what the form, the scale, the size, the massing looks like, how pieces relate to each other, how the building relates to the site, and then we start to think about what the exterior looks like, what the interior looks like, and get into fine-grained details eventually about how spaces are organized, how they're served and how they function, and then finally get to the point of how do we construct everything.
So now, is this all done on computer or on paper?
We will, it's a kind of combination process where we do a lot of work by hand of sketching and designing and thinking about a building. But then everything is coordinated between disciplines, meaning engineers, structural engineers that design how the building stands, mechanical engineers that design the air conditioning systems, electrical engineers that coordinate with us on how to get power and lighting and power the air conditioning systems, landscape architects, civil engineers, bringing utilities to the building, how do we shape the ground around the building and grade for all of the aspects of access and outdoor space and landscaping, all that sort of stuff. So that all happens with computer coordination. We develop it in full 3D, so we'd be able to build a 3D view perspective of any space within the building.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
So when are we expecting to be able to move to this new school?
Well, we're actively designing the school right now, but we're at the early stages. Our design will probably be finished around early 19, and Metro is working through the whole schedule right now, but we think that construction will start sometime in 19.
That's sooner than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so here at Hillwood, we've had a lot of new things come. For example, like the library. When I was a freshman, or when we were freshmen, that was told that it was new. So are there any new facilities that or the students who will be going here that will move to the new school and students who will be going to the new school, is there any new facilities that they can be looking forward to? Like, for example, maybe even a better studio.
Sure. Well, we're building the entire school new. We're building all the academies into it, so we're working through the specifics of each one, how they all function and work, and taking input from all the staff and faculty here, and as well as Metro Schools to craft it in a way that meets all those needs and helps everything function the way it should. So additional new facilities there. We'll be working on different ways for students to interact and collaborate, some new ideas in terms of how education works and how an academic setting is best formed and put together so that students get the most out of the space. And then we have this beautiful site where the school's going, so we'll be able to really try to capture those aspects of the school.
Well, that sounds pretty fun, and I'm excited to see how this is gonna look, because I actually live in Bellevue, so I'm excited to see. I want to go by and check it out, because I'll be graduating this year, so. But
Well,
I'm
you'll miss
excited.
it, but
Hopefully
you can
y'all
come back
have
and be
a
a
cool
proud
studio.
alumni.
Yeah, definitely love to come and see our new Hillwood. But
Very
thank
good.
you, Mr. Bailey, for coming and visiting our school
Thank you.
and letting us interview you, because we wanted to know some stuff. And that's all for Topper Nation News 3A edition. We'll see you next time.